I remind everyone that this race is a Tamamo mile race. If you're found using any UMA other than Tamama, you will be either the race will be restarted if you admit, or sorry, was it German?
Get disqualified.
Or disqualified. Yes, if kept hidden throughout the entire race. Afai Indo is in. I mean Afaya.
Race about to start, guys.
Ataisa. Okay. Gate two should. It's a AFC Rins. Who? What do you mean AFC Rins? German. Hold on.
Wait.
Read. Username. Yeah, Ataisa 789.
Oh hell no.
He's not here. A Donut. Is there a person named A Donut? No, I doubt that. Right? Bring A Donut. Okay, yes. The race will be starting with
Stamina
our
check.
beloved Temprism being our ref.
God,
Wait,
gotta
where's the
start,
button
guys.
at? Hold on. Where the button at? Okay, thank you, Pandora. Pandora, please be our button presser, okay?
Got
Thank
big races like
you.
LGN in this race. Can he win though? Can he win?
Yeah, with our favorites being LGN taking first, Laws taking second favorites, and Dim Satro being third favorite. I wonder who.
His last two
I
races
wonder who
didn't look
takes.
good, but can he redeem
And it looks
himself?
like every racers are starting.
Out the gates. Oh my god.
And
Started.
the race has started with Clay late running, along with Ford late running as well. A classic. But Gamer Feb taking the lead with Blaze falling behind. As Gamer continues. Oh, Gamer lags though. Clay leading the back. No, Clay's at the far back. And closers are now surging. But looks like Blaze is now sticking to his second place, with Loss slowly catching up behind Blaze. Who's gonna be
What's
be
LGN with this
it?
lag?
Oh, we have more. Okay, I cannot see. I cannot read their names for some reason. This is amazing. GamerFed still leads by nearly 7.6 seconds, but it looks like LGN is now getting slipped off. The rest continue to surge as they enter the second corner.
Who's front
GamerFeb
running?
slowly reaching the 1 kilometer. GamerFeb is front running.
Ooh.
Safe leads the pace chasers, following Blaze right behind them, following LGN. Right behind LGN is Laws. And behind Laws is Inspector Rufy. Forward is leading the late surging pack right now. As they surge now, GamerFeb about to enter the 600 meter zone. Will GamerFeb have enough time to reach a
And
200
close
meter
coming.
mark? Enclosers are now coming. Egg leading the enclosing chase. LGN surges now forward. Blaze is not surging yet. Inspector Rufy surging in forward at the far back. Will Ford catch up enough? LGN is now catching up. LGN is catching up. LGN takes first place. Gamer Fab is fully losing behind. Eggs is in second place. Shaka is taking third. No, Shaka is taking second. LGN is leading. It is LGN who takes the first qualifier in Tulip show, with Shaka taking second, Egg taking third. What a race, Feb. Unfortunately, spreading too early, and Clay, unfortunately, is now eliminated. Wait, do you have Tazana here? I forgot. We do have Tazana. Wait, where's Tazana? Get Tazana up here on stage.
Oh crap.
Where's Tazana? Wait, hold on. I try to find Tazana right now. So that, hold on. I'm inviting you up here, Tazana. Thank you. What a race! LGN showing up a good start. It looks like he's proving his most favorited position. But will he continue to back it up? Clemson.
Wait, lost.
And it seems like Clay and his team are being quite emotional under his loss. People from the stands. Wow, it seems like people are mourning Clay's elimination. It is unfortunate. Tazana, what is our results?
Just give me a moment.
Are people out of the way? Wait.
No!
Wait a second. Wait.
Why did
Why is he crying?
I didn't get it for the Labubu.
Hi, who was actually first? Who was actually last place? Actually, I think that might have been a one. I think that might have been a single person elimination.
Not the
What is going on here?
Labubu.
What is going on here?
Please, please.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Man,
Give me a second.
you guys are Southeast Asians, man. Yeah, I just noticed. I heard that. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have a racer's return now. Can't you add? No, we cannot just yet. Yes, Nova does speak actually. Okay. Temp. Temp, you may start your calling. Now, okay. Yes, Chelsea. Chelsea scored. I'm so fucking glad for my Blues. Yeah, Chelsea's gonna win. Chelsea fucking scores. This is what I live for. It was Pedro. Pedro scores. This is this is why Pedro should have been part of Chelsea starting the first place. This is our goal.
Pedro?
Yes. Pedro Neto scoring for Chelsea in the 37th minute. Let's go. On the corner too. Eyes on the gate. Looks like every racers are now prepared to start. And it looks like the race has now begun. LGN potentially now lagging behind, but he continues to stand within the pack. Who's gonna lead? It is Eggs, I believe, who takes the lead, leading the end closing pack. Everyone's not searching yet. LGN continues to lag out of his life. Laws now surges, following Blaze, following everyone else, following Dims, following Safes. LGN continues to surge. Rufy continues his end closing, but Rufy now spurts too late. Will Rufy be able to catch up enough? Laws slows down. Lost continues to surge. LGN continues to lag. LGN now ends up at the front. No, it isn't. It is Safe who takes the lead. But slowly, LGN is slowly catching up. His pace seems to be much more greater than Safe. As they enter the first, no, they enter the second corner. It is Safe who currently leads, following LGN with Shock right behind him, and Dims leading the second pack with Egg right behind Dims. No, it isn't. It's Egg ahead of Dims. Blaze is following this behind, and is Lost and Rufy at the back.
I'm guessing this is top
LGN now
7, right?
takes
Or top 5.
Yeah, top five. LGN now takes the first. As they are about to enter the final stretch, LGN continues to lag. Will his wings
But-
spread and perhaps win? And Rufy and everyone else now continues to spread. LGN continues his lead. His lead is strong, with Shock right behind them. Who's at the far back? It is Laws at the far back, following Rufy right ahead of her. Will LGN take it? LGN passes the 200 mark first. It is LGN. LGN takes the lead. It is LGN. It is LGN with Shock following him. It is LGN who takes first. LGN, Shock, Egg, Safe, and Blaze in that very order takes top 5. Oh my goodness. LGN continues his dominant streak. Will he achieve a Grand Slam in the Tulip Show? Oh my silver collector. Shock continues his second position. Will he be able to keep up? We don't know. But it looks like LGN seems to guarantee his place in the
That's what I heard you said.
That is not what I said.
I swear, that's what I heard you said, man.
No, bro. I said that LGN hasn't Vance said that LGN hasn't spoken this entire race, but I said that LGN spoke to me. But you know what? Continuing back to race, it is currently LGN, Shock, and Egg, our favorites for this race. I wonder if they'll continue to stay that way as our top 3. Who do you think will win? Inspector Rufy?
Hmm?
Who do you think
I
will
want Autumn
win?
to win, and I believe Temperism is taking over Gate, which means all I just gotta do is commentate.
Yes, and it's now looks like they're about to start.
I believe this is
And
round
it's
3
now
of
starting.
Group 1 racing, and
Yes,
Blaze with
indeed.
the front running style, front running strat. The thing is that will he be able to escape the pack or not? Following behind Blaze is Shock. Surprising he didn't
But
give me electric shock in the second race, but there he goes, and Blaze with now a 15-second gap. 15-second gap, now 16-second gap, now 16.5-second gap towards Shock. That's quite a large margin, but will Blaze be still able to escape? As I look down, I see Haya being the police
oh,
officer that she is. She is
oh,
really loving her job.
that is true.
Anyway, as you notice that I really delete majority of the parts, including gates, steeple course, except for the obstacles. Majority of the stuff still stays the same. As LGN's looking to fight against Shock, lag versus Shock, electricity versus electricity. That is interesting right now as we speak. As I look on right now, Egg can only
Yeah, bro.
watch.
This is an animatronic versus the electric shock. Who will win?
This is next level battle right here as I look on, as Blaze is already into the corner, halfway into the corner.
They're about to sprint now, and they are now sprinting now. LGN
Closing
taking
towards
the
the
lead.
6M
Egg
board.
is following. Who will make it out of the corner? They're now surging. Blaze about to enter the final stretch. Will Blaze have enough time? Looks like
Doesn't
looks
look
like
like they
Blaze
have
needs to
enough
sprint
time
very
as
soon.
CF just takes an unoptimal line turn into the corner. Egg right now is trying to
They-
battle Blaze. Blaze can't fight it anymore.
Wait,
Blaze
what is
just
this for?
lodged
Top one?
himself
Blaze now.
into the gate.
Blaze now spurt.
It's top 1.
For top 3.
That is
For the
top-
top 3
top
of this
three.
race.
It looks
For
like
the top 3 of this race. And
oh,
it looks
look,
like
Shock is
ahead.
Shock is
Looks like he's ahead. LGN.
He's denying. He's
LGN
denying the
trying to
oh,
kick in.
he's denying the grand slam. Shock is denying the grand slam from LGN. Oh
It
my
is
goodness!
LGN,
He
Shock, and
denies
Egg
the LGN
advances.
grand slam. Oh
Amazing.
my goodness!
Amazing
And we
stuff
thought
for-
LGN was the grand slam. No, what is unfortunate? And Shock Lower takes over and wins the final round, and denying any grand slam from LGN. What an impressive run from Shock. It looks like the Indonesian Pride are happy with this outcome.
Can I
Oh my
Can I
goodness.
Singapore celebrate? Can I Singapore celebrate with the Indonesia? No,
no,
I get
man.
ignored. I get ignored. Wow. Okay.
You could celebrate LGN. You could celebrate with LGN.
Okay, and the only clanker that is Singapore, and somehow I have 2 ping. This guy has 1,000 ping apparently.
Hold on. Maybe have. Hold on.
That's insane.
Shock, LGN, and Egg. Yeah, let me note that real quick.
I don't like how Boone is staring at camera.
Yep. Our Group 1 winners are Shock, LGN, and Egg. What a round.
What a race. What a race indeed.
Yep. May we have our Group 2 runners. Oh my
Group
goodness.
2, yeah, I forgot. I have to announce.
Yep.
Let me.
I don't know.
phone
I don't
again.
know. No
For
worries.
Group
Un-
2, we have
Oh.
a new person. Their name is Cal Gill 00321 on gate number 1. UK Drift on gate number 2. Omo the Maid in gate number 3. For gate number 4, it's Bedbury. For gate number 5, it's he did the stamp check. Now eyes on the gates. Dom just jumped down from a 10-story building. And the race is off.
amazing.
Autumn, I
Autumn
believe
lagged.
Autumn has lagged. Autumn has lagged, and he's lagged again. 2 times in a
Oh
row.
my goodness.
Is that
Was
a
that-
restart?
was that a lag?
Is that a proposal
Is that
for a
a lag?
restart?
Yeah, that's a restart.
That's a
Holy-
restart. It's a confirmed restart. All
Restart,
Umas
restart,
return
restart.
back. Red flag. Red flag is
Bro,
out. Red flag
bro.
is out.
Autumn, what was that? What the fuck was that like?
Perhaps LGN can also make other people lag.
LG's a competition now. LG's a competitor, bro. Holy. Yeah, that's gonna be like
is
that's gonna be like the
insane.
only That's gotta be like the only only restart from
That's
this
the
group.
only restart ever to exist. So
The
all nine
only
Umas come back.
the another way a restart could happen is if it's
One,
two
two, three,
people.
four, five,
Other than
six,
that,
7, 8. Hey, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for flip 6, stop moving around.
bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Expecting one more Uma.
Okay, where's the other
I did say it out
Are
loud
they
to
racing?
return back.
Hold on, are they racing right now?
I do a
I'm
head count
checking.
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Nah,
7,
they're not
8.
racing.
They're not racing anymore?
The ninth guy isn't racing, I believe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, there's every eight. Who's missing? Yo,
Yeah.
who should be racing? There was literally nine people just now. I'm checking the stands. Seems like everybody's here.
Why would I just said go back to the gates, not the grandstand? Brr.
Okay, wait. I'm checking again. Who are missing? You have Vince, you have. What about the
1,
guy
2,
besides
3, 4,
Autumn?
5,
We know
6,
the guy
7,
besides
8,
Opera.
9.
No, no. Or am I? No, no, not him. Not him. Not him. Not him. Not him. Uh, Gate 8? Who should be Gate 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
Gate
okay, not
8.
him. Not him. Not Gate 8 guy. No, there's 9. There's 9. There's 9. There's 9.
Okay, now there's 9. Okay.
Yeah,
Temp,
yeah.
your call.
Stand check, stand check.
There's 9
Bro,
now.
this bro. Ah,
Hello, Indonesia people.
faster lah. Faster lah, please.
I look on right now. This is the race restart for autumn lagging. This is the only restart that's ever gonna be received from this competition forward. No, this group forward. As now it's gonna be a 9 to 7 race, 2 eliminations.
No, no, it's 9, 7, and 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2 eliminations.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And
All
the
Umas are
race.
prepared. Their eyes are on the gates now,
The
and
race
the
is
race is
starts now.
off. This time
White
there's no
Lightning.
lag, as Not Bread seems to break away from the pack, attempting to do front running style, while majority of the Umas are now pacing. But who's gonna be the first one to break out of the pack anyway? I learned my mistake that if I don't break away soon, I would be in trouble, and I learned that very quickly. As Oguri now learns to break away from the pack and followed by everybody else. Last person is White Lightning. Can't believe lightning's so
I'll
slow.
show you
But
what
you get the
lightning.
idea. Oh, but I didn't know what was that, but okay. As I look on right now, I believe that's Opera who tried to continue leading but couldn't keep the ground. Now is back into third place. I believe that is Detail Fly with me, aka Bacon, right now in the lead of this race. We have the Blue Archive Hello in front. The gap to Bacon and Opera right now is 0.515 seconds. As I look on right now, White Lightning is
He's
still
probably
in
through.
last place, but it's probably gonna perform an uppercut towards these Umas, but time can only tell as they approach into the 6M board. Within the 6M board, following behind Opera is Tap Needle, and followed by Tap Needle, I believe that is Autumn. And followed by Autumn, it's probably
Lenovo.
Quartzer. Or the
Lenovo, yeah.
SPOOO guy. I do not sure. As they pass the 6M board now, the time is crucial at this point. Autumn seems to break away already, trying to catch up to Bacon. Bacon needs to think fast, needs to count correctly, or else they will lose. And Bacon
Oh
is now
my god.
challenging Autumn as we speak. Following behind those two is Opera. Should they ever stamp crash and make a mistake right now in this very race? Following behind Opera, Opera just lag and lose a bit of
One of them
Autumn
stamp
and
ground.
crashing.
Bacon, I'm
One
a
of
No
them
side
stamp
by
bread.
crashing.
side.
It's stamp crashing.
It's
Autumn and Bacon
Bacon
are side by
versus
side.
Autumn. Will they
It's
stamp
Autumn.
crash or will
It's
they
Autumn. It's Autumn.
continue?
It was Autumn. It
No,
was
no
Autumn
stamp
who
crash.
takes
Autumn.
first. It was Autumn who takes first
Autumn, who
place.
takes first place by literally 0.01 seconds, a fraction of a pixel.
Autumn is awake.
Autumn is awake, but how is his Wi-Fi holding up? Is his Wi-Fi powered by caffeine? Who knows? Looks like agents really have a problem with their
Yes,
internet
yes, Tom.
connection.
Yes, Tom. What's it, Tom?
Hello,
Autumn
Ted.
is temp cut feces suspended. Nah. Just continue, dude. Just continue. No, bro. It's all good.
It's all good as now the Umas come back and now we're evaluating the results of this race. Group 2, race number 2. No, race number 1.
Yes. Clanker,
And
what are you
I
doing
would
here?
love it if all the Umas return back to the gate so we no longer waste any more time. Time is crucial now.
Yes. And you have.
The NHK Mile Cup is upcoming and I don't want to be late for that.
Okay, can we have like top seven right now? Yeah. I believe this is top seven. Who was the last two? Can we get a confirmation on last two? That's like the most important part. Yes, Autumn. Last two, it would be Percy and White Lightning out of the race. Unfortunate. You can jump in straight shot.
Really?
Yes, you can. You can jump in straights. Yes. Yep. Not bread. You are indeed in. Anyways, that seems to be everyone. Reminder: you cannot jump in the first turn from the for the mile track. So just a reminder to everyone.
Auto. Okay, White Lightning and Percy are out.
Yep. It is unfortunate. I'm getting pinged
Should
again.
should change from White Lightning to White Thunder. Sadly.
Uh.
As I look on right now, I look at this Jollibee user, which is not bread. I hope I got their name correct. Yes, I did in fact get their name correct, and apparently this guy doesn't like bread. It's now eyes on the gates as we speak right now, and the race is off with a very strong start
Autumn.
coming
Getting.
from De Novo. Not bread trying to follow De Novo, and Bacon is not having it. Everybody is no longer having it. It's now a front-running race. Ladies and gentlemen, that is something new. You don't see everybody following each other into the straightaway, the first straightaway, as De Novo finally loses ground. Not Bread trying to keep their ground but couldn't keep it on any longer as Bacon seems to maintain the lead of this race. Remember, it's Bacon versus Autumn again as they're now literally 0.512 seconds away from each other as now Ogreen versus Opera with a gap of 0.417.
Oh,
And it
opera.
appears
What a
that
loud.
Opera is performing an LGN move, but did that favor them? It kinda did. It kinda closed the gap. I'm not sure what happened there, but that is interesting to see new talents in this community. As I look on right now, Tap Needle is ahead of the Novo, but however, he is in the danger zone as we speak. As we come into the corner, no longer jumping from this point on, ladies and gentlemen. We are now approaching into the 6M board. I am placing my $2 into Autumn again because I respect Autumn. Anyway, as I look on right now, Bacon is legit having a 10-second gap to Opera and now closing that soon. Could be now, it could be later. As I look on right now, we just passed the 6M board right now and Bacon is starting to act, followed by Autumn. Can Autumn catch up to Bacon and perhaps fight again, just like the first race? Or maybe not. Now it's Bacon versus Ogreen and Opera versus Autumn. Not Bread looking on. Should they ever stamp crash? But it's unlikely that they will ever stamp crash. Tap Needle needs to do
Bacon,
something.
bacon.
De Novo is out of the picture. Definitely out of the picture for this one. And it's going to be quite a close race between Bacon and Opera. And Ogreen... No, Bacon
Bacon
stamp
seven.
crash!
Oh, but
Bacon
he's not
stamp
enough.
crash!
Oh, but Bacon is enough. Bacon was able to take fifth place, just ahead, a neck ahead of Tap Needle. Oh my goodness.
The greatest stamp crash arguably I've ever
No,
seen in my career
no,
for
Detail
Hura.
still makes it in. Detail still makes it in somehow.
Check, Haya. Tazuna. But that was a very conclusive ending towards the race. That could have been catastrophic.
Oh, just if they're really proud of Stam Crash. So true. And it is confirmed
And
Detail is still in. Detail is still in despite the terrible Stam Crash. Agra taking first. Opera
wow.
Agra taking first, Opera taking second.
By a
Third is out of
margin.
fourth, not bread.
By a margin ahead
Final
of
race.
me.
Bacon also rejoined, by the way. May we have our top five racers return? Green, Opera, Autumn, Not Bread, and Bacon. Or it's Not Bread. Okay.
Okay.
Not Bread and
Top
Bacon.
five. Top five. One, two, three, four. Did
Where's
Opera make it?
Detailed? Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Where's
Opera was in
Detailed?
second. Opera was second. Where's detailed? You said Bacon rejoin.
Yeah, hold on. I think Detail is getting technical issues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Or are you spiking? I'm not sure. I have optimized this map to the best that I can. You shouldn't be able to lag.
Oh.
How? I deleted the grandstand. My FPS currently is sitting happily at 240.
This guy sucks, bro. Okay, look at every race
Okay, clear
already
the
with
track. Clear the track. Clear the track, or I will clear you.
Will Bacon. I think
Thank
Bacon
you.
might become another story, but just only a
True, it could
story.
be true. Or it could be Autumn to perform another uppercut towards Bacon.
Who
What?
knows? Our favorites to this race
Get out of here! Sure, get
is
out of here. I know
Ugrin,
you beat me, but get
Opera,
out of
and
here.
Autumn.
Okay.
But with Autumn finishing first place in the first round, will he continue to get a two wins in the qualifiers?
I'm
So
gonna wait
far,
out as
LGN
did
LGN is the
Temperism did
only
a stamp
one.
check? I believe Temperism did in fact did a stamp check,
Yep,
and now they're
he
gonna
did.
be watching the gate.
He did. And looks like every races are now ready
Yep.
as they're about to
Uh,
begin. And
and the
it
race
begins
is off with Autumn having a
everyone
strong start,
with a
but then
good
falling
start.
off. And Bacon just
Bacon it!
decides
Oh, oh,
to be
oh, oh.
stationary. What happened
No, no,
there?
there is no. There was no on Tamamo.
They were not on
There
Tamamo.
is
They did my
oh,
mistake earlier, just like in the group one earlier in this
it is
race,
a
in this
restart.
event.
It is a
Red
considerable
flag.
restart.
Red flag for the Umas that are
Red
currently
flag,
running
red
right
flag.
now.
It is a
Red flag,
understandable restart.
reset. Reset. Red flag, reset.
Oh, he did say wait. He did say wait. By the way, he did say wait before gates open.
Okay, which means I have one reason to blame. Temp.
That true. He did say wait before the gates open. GG's 5 times, bruh. I said GG's 5 times. I don't know why they would ever ban me, bro.
Not Bread complaining. They did in fact have
Okay.
a perfect
Detail,
48
are you on
for
Tamamo
Lee
now, bro?
Kuan Yew. For Lee Kuan
Are
Yew.
you on Tamamo now, Bacon? Are you on Tamamo, bro?
Are you on Tamamo? Not Bread. Just jump for yes.
Okay.
Wake up, Bread. Respond. Are you on Tamamo?
Looks like everybody's ready.
Okay.
Oh, looks like everyone's ready now. If okay. Yeah, yeah. As I said earlier, there is a possible way to get a second restart, and that is indeed one of them. I'm not gonna say all circumstances, so will be found out soon enough. But that is indeed a potential second restart.
As I look on right now, there's a lot of people in the control room apparently. I don't know who's the
And
security
it
who's
is
been
now
doing that.
starts now.
And it now starts now as three Umas decides to walk down the two players as the two players begins to jog. Opera, which I believe is in the lead currently of this race, following behind Opera is Bacon, and following behind Bacon is Ogrin, and following behind Ogrin is Not Bread, and following by Not Bread is Autumn, who is in now last place. Once again, danger zone. As I look on right now, Autumn is just slightly lagging out of the picture, but I can't tell if its Wi-Fi is beginning to be sleepy or something else. As I look on right now, that's Ogrin trying to break away from the pack, and now followed by everybody else. Everybody else is not letting that slide, not one way or another. As I look on right now, Autumn is behind Not Bread, and following ahead of Not Bread is Opera. The gap between Opera and Not Bread has been closed down to literally 0.02 seconds. Now gaps raised up all the way to 0.1 seconds, and now losing ground into the corner. Remember, no jumping in this round, no jumping in this corner. As I see on, it looks like Bacon is trying to maintain lead, but how long can they do that? Autumn is still in 5th place, perhaps to perform an uppercut towards Bacon or Opera. These Umas are notorious for their speed, stamina, and as well as wit. As I look on, as now they are taking the most optimal line in order to slip farm. As now, Opera seems to break away from the pack, followed by everyone. Autumn is now in 1st place. Following behind Autumn is Not Bread, and 1st place is now Opera. I am losing my mind here because I can't keep up with the words anymore. But I see that Autumn is really losing ground to his own lag. Opera is now on Guts and is followed by everyone, so it's confirmed Opera is indeed first. But who's the last two of this race?
It's Opera
It
first.
looks like it's gonna be
Opera is
Opera
first.
is in fact first.
It is Opera,
The
Bacon,
eliminated
and
people
Otto.
are
Not bread and
eliminated people
ogre.
are not Bread and Ogrin. Shocker.
What a gap by Opera. Holy. Is this a potential rookie who may rise? And
I was watching them earlier before the event. They were performing very well with practice runs, free runs as well as slightly competitive racing. But it appears that they are proving themselves to be much more better than they seem, despite the shirt and
Indeed.
outfit.
now maybe we have Upper. Upper, get out.
Congratulations.
Upper, you already won, bro. Upper, the race
Opera,
is over, bro.
you won, bro. You won, bro.
The race is over, bro. Okay, can we have Group 3 now? Group 3,
Group
we
3, let
have
me get my phone.
Kibi in Gate 1, Thunderflame 2509 in Gate 2, Hugh Pandora in Gate 3,
Pandora!
Umachim in Gate 4, Kepi in Gate 5, Mini Haru in Gate 6, Lucky S in Gate 7, Adev Dex in Gate 11 and Gate 8, Prim in Gate 9, Zevo in Gate 10, Dom in Gate 11, and Tofu in Gate 12.
Lee Kuan Yew, Pandora for Lee Kuan Yew.
No, you're not. That is not the right gate. You're in gate. You're in Gate 8, Prim. Gate 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay,
Yes.
12 Umas. So
I
Kibi is
believe
supposed to be
you-
here.
You're a Pewt guy, right, Haru? Yeah, you are going
Wake up,
apparently.
wake up, 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 wake up.
Who's Lucky S? You are Lucky S. You are right beside. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. You are in Gate 7, Lucky S. Gate 6. Haru. You're Gate 6. Haru. Gate 6.
Okay, okay.
Haru, you're in Gate 6, bro. I think Haru left. But-
Haru is kinda talking with
Where-
Pandora.
Yeah, where is Zero, bro? Where is I know
Zero?
Zero's an active guy. Where is Zero? Bro, Zero, how do you not have Link? You're in the okay, bro.
They are not, in
Man.
fact, in the server. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to the
Oh yeah, you are.
spectators
Bro.
here.
Okay, okay, you're not. Okay. Are we in a full server? No, we're not. Okay, good. We don't have any server problems right now. We're inviting the other racers. Other racers are now joining in. Yes, Temp, what is it? What is it, Temp? Cafe Harris said they ain't running. Yeah, but Hugh Pandora said that Hugh Pandora said to add them, not me.
Yeah, yeah. So one Uma out. So it's supposed to have 11 then.
Yeah, we're supposed to have 11 now. I think the others are
I'ma
joining. Zevo
start-
and
Restart the timer.
Mansman, they're joining in.
I'm
Our
gonna hang out
favorites
with
for
my
this
boy
race. Our favorites for this race is Lucky S, Mansman, and Kibi. I'd say otherwise, but unfortunately, Kibi is the top runner, sadly. Hello, Zevo. You're supposed to be right beside Dom, I believe. Okay. Yep, you're supposed to be here. And right beside Zero is. Oh, wait, Prim, you're supposed to be here actually. Hold on. Yeah, he's supposed to be there. And after Prim is Mansman.
Please do not go to Lucky S. You can go back.
What is his username? Adevdex. That is not your username. Brother, you misspelled your username. There you go. You're what? You have plenty of time, anyways. Uh-oh. Pewd guy, yeah, he's not racing. Okay. Wait for Mansman to return. By the way, just wait for Mansman to return.
Okay.
I'll be taking a bathroom break real quick.
Commercial
Yeah, you
break
can.
will be in group 3.
Yeah.
No, not in group 3. Within before group 4. Before group 4. But I do want to show the people a commercial that they will like. So Bristol, you would off stream, I would turn on my stream. Also, Bristol, can you zoom into my character real quick? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, mom. I'm on TV apparently. Yay! With a bunch of Indonesians. Are you proud of me, mom? What? No, my mom is not proud of me. As I look on right now, this is interesting. As I look on right now, 20 seconds left on the clock.
I am back. Whoa, lucky ass
Welcome
that
back.
making a bold declaration. I
Lucky ass
think we're now
already
waiting
making
for
a
a
bold
man.
declaration.
Yeah, I think we're ready for Mansman now. Let me bring him again. Hello, Mansman. Okay, looks like every racers are
Yep, everyone
here.
is there. Everyone is there. Stand back. So I look on right
Racers,
now.
stand back now.
Stand back indeed. I believe my boy Hugh Pandora got this. He got this one in the bag. He is gonna put everybody's price in the bag and then call it a day.
Oh no, oh no. I don't know, man. Maybe, bro.
Maybe as now performing stamp check performed by our great Temprism. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's Temprism. And he's now climbing up the ladder. Let's hope he doesn't fall from a 10-story flight. And he made it. Now he's preparing. Everybody, eyes on the gates. These Uma's eyes are glued to the gates. The gates can go off at any point of given time. And the race
And
is
now they
off.
begin.
The gates open by Temprism and closed by Temprism. Following ahead is Hugh Pandora, who is in the lead of this race. Following behind Hugh Pandora was Dum, but Dum loses ground. And finally, Hugh Pandora loses ground. Thunderflame remains first in this race. Perhaps Hugh Pandora is planning some sort of uppercut towards these Umas, but it doesn't look like he's helping him too much. Looking on is Kibi, who's finally lost pack.
It's currently Chaz
attention
Panda
up
leading.
front. The race has been divided into multiple equal parts.
No,
and
it
I
is now
believe
Mansman. It is now
Mansman
Mansman
in the lead of
lead.
this race. And from the back is Hugh Pandora. In the middle pack, we have Thunderflame now. This race is spread wide, so Slipstream is now a very important factor of this race. If you wanna get into the lead of this race, maybe get out of the elimination. As I look on right now, they are all going into the corner. Mansman still maintaining a very strong lead. I believe that gap right now is 4 seconds flat from each other. As they are pushing to the 6M board, only time can tell whether these Umas would begin to sprint or not. As I look on right now, Pandora is not looking too good over there as Mansman just finally passed the 6M board, followed by the rest of everybody. Kibi, who's just finally passed the 6M board. What is my guy doing? As I look on right now, Dom is trying to find a way to uppercut Mansman, but I believe everybody did front run in the first half. As I look on right now, Hugh Pandora is making a move, but is it already too late? Dom right now is trying to uppercut, but it's no use. Mansman still maintaining lead of this race. Can they do it? Trash Panda is not gonna make it either way, but it's a very good race. And Umatrim, I believe Umatrim and Trash Panda has Stamp Crash, but it doesn't matter because Hugh Pandora couldn't make it in time. No way. Bro, I trusted you, man. I trusted you. I thought you could win. Rip my goat.
Wait, what was it? Wait, I'm getting a challenge. Hold on. Hold on. You? What was it?
He started with 70 stamp. So,
Wait, wait, wait.
You,
Are you kidding? You're kidding, right?
bro,
You're kidding.
bro, bro. 70 stam? Oh my god, bro. You're joking.
Waiting for evaluation, but if it's true that Hugh Pandora really started with 70 stam, which he just said is true, therefore it's a proposal restart.
Yeah,
Yes?
restart accepted.
Restart. All Umas that just raced earlier has to go
Oh
back
my god,
again.
bro.
It's a confirmed restart, which means you, Pandora, you better go back into your own gate.
No.
There's a lot of restarts currently in this event,
Apparently
and
the
I'm not sure why. Yo, Pandora,
yeah,
get in the
too
gate.
much restart.
It's restart.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
there
it's
were like
restart.
a house vote. Yeah, let's do a vote actually. Hold on.
Oh man, you guys vote.
Hold
I'm
on.
look into the sun with Suotami.
How do I do this again? How do I do the vote? You someone do the vote? I don't know how to do the vote.
In the meantime, Jollibee. Yes,
Hold
Jollibee.
on.
I would
Rafik,
like one yum burger.
Rafik,
Yeah,
Rafik, can you do the vote?
I forgot how to do a vote.
Restart. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, restart is apparently Pandora had 70 stam before the race, which I don't know
What
how.
was I saying? Oh yeah. I want two yum burger, two jolly hot dogs, one jolly spaghetti, and then
Yeah, there's like a child stam check. Not gonna lie. I think the vote will be done very soon. Oh,
you heard me, Jollibee members. I want two jolly hot dogs, two yum burgers, one
10 more
jolly
hasn't
spaghetti,
voted, bruh.
one roasted.
Okay, what's the results?
VC chat. Okay.
Like teacher. This is restart. No, it's a majority
No.
restart. I mean, a majority not restart. Sorry, majority not restart. Okay,
Okay,
looks like we'll
let's.
begin with the second round of Group 3, which is, if I believe, is Kid B, Thunderflame, Lucky S, Man's Man, Prim. Oh, thank you, Haya. Man's Man taking first, Kid B taking second, Prim third, Dom fourth, fifth Zewo, Lucky S, Thunderflame, Ogre 9, and Omachim. Trash Panda and Hugh are out.
okay.
Alright.
Give some applause for our ref, Temprism.
Stamp check, stamp check.
As Temprism now begins to do a stamp check, Pandora is wondering about life right now as we speak, but it doesn't matter anymore as our race director seems to be loving the old OG gates as Temprism is performing a stamp check. Dom is very active as we speak. He wants this race to go right now. He wants this race to go right now, this instant, as eyes on the gates set by
As I
Temprism,
make
and
it
the gates was
begin.
open
And then
by Temprism once again, and closed by Temprism once again, and the Umas are off. This time, Lucky S is in the lead of this race. Falling behind Lucky S is Trim, and falling behind Trim is Thunderflame. The top three of this race who are literally running as if there's no tomorrow, and they finally pull themselves back in order to save stamina, perhaps to perform a late surge onto these Umas, as these Umas now leave the two Umas in the dust. Following ahead, Dom is trying to trick everyone, but I don't think that worked a little too well. I should turn off my VC chat, but it doesn't matter anymore. I believe that's Man's Man still in the lead. No, Kibi is in the lead of this race, falling behind Man's Man with a gap of literally zero point 0.2 seconds. And falling behind Man's Man with Preem with literally 4.5 seconds. And falling behind Preem is Dumb with the gap suddenly closing in about 3.2 to 3.1 seconds as far as I can calculate. It's Oguri 9 versus Zero, I believe. I can't really see the username a little too well, but you get the idea. Lucky S and Uma Trim are still at the back as Man's Man now surges on, passes the 6M board. Thunder Flame also passes the 6M board. The two almost at the back needs to act right now. And it's Man's Man versus Kibi as we speak. Preem is watching on as Uma Trim takes an unoptimal line turn into that corner and he's not even gonna do Slip Farm. That is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Especially towards the end, Slip Farm is quite important, but it doesn't matter anymore. As Preem now takes the lead of this race against Dum, and it looks like Preem just managed to get a bit of tiny gap towards Dum as we speak. Lucky S can't do anything about it anymore, it's kind of too late for that. And it looks like Preem has won this race. And
I
the last few
believe that
people
was
I saw was Thunderflame, Zero, and Lucky S.
Lucky S. Lucky S was far behind. What happened? I remember now. Lucky S said that if he wins, he would propose to Lucky W. I think that's why. Yeah, he won't be confessing. He doesn't want to confess.
It's either he doesn't want to confess or he's just not proving his love hard enough. Who knows?
Oh, dang, bro. I guess that's
Crying
just
for
faded, bro.
Lucky.
I guess the woman was saved.
For now. But what a sad ending for Lucky S, and congratulations to Prim who won that race. However, this battle
Totally
is not
Lucky
over
S.
yet. I'll look on to check with them Prism. So far nobody has done anything wrong, right?
Yeah, nobody has
Okay.
done wrong. Yep, it's confirmed. Prim, Dum, Kibi, Ugri 9, and Uma Chim are in. Man, Zevo, Thunderflame, and Lucky S are out. Lucky S, the number one favorite of this race, is now out. New favorites
What a
of the next
sad
race are
thing.
now Prim, Dum, and Kibi. Kibi still remaining as the only favorites in the group.
And
Will
also the
he can?
most active right now. He's ready to go. He is ready
Yes.
to go. Temp. Your
Look at him.
call.
Look at Kibi now. He is ripped. He trained and practiced for this race. He is ready. He is
Kibi
ready.
wants the smoke apparently. But will he be
Kibi
able to
is ready.
smoke in this race? Who knows?
Kibi, I am betting extra 5 Robux on you if you win.
I look on and I noticed that Silver Sparkle is not in here as well. Quite a lot of Umas are opting out.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Many Umas are opting out.
Put run Robux for Kibi.
6 Robux for Kibi if he wins. Yeah, you heard that right. Kibi gets extra 6 Robux if he wins. And it looks like every Umas are now ready as they prepare to start. And it looks like
Very
every
strong
Uma has
start,
started.
and Preem is gonna perform late surge, but he realized that everybody is not gonna do that anymore. Preem is now forced to chase these Umas. I believe ahead of these Umas is Uma Trim. Falling behind Uma Trim is Dum, and falling behind Dum is Kibi. And Uma Trim finally losing ground, perhaps to perform another late surge. And Preem, who just made it in front of Dum, and Dum says, nah, not today, man. And he just leaves Preem in the dust, trying to chase Oguri 9. And falling behind Prim is Kibi, who you said they were trained, but I'm not getting the big picture here anymore. Is Kibi gonna fall behind and eliminated? Remember, elimination race for the top 3 of this race as they approach into the corner. From Oguri 9 to Dum, the gap now is literally 0.35 seconds. The gap between Dum to Prim is 0.7... Nope, sorry, wrong. The gap now from Dum to Prim is literally 4 seconds. The gap from Prim to Kibi is 1.2 seconds, and the gap from Kibi to Uma Trim is still the same, 1.2 seconds. As they approach now, Oguri 9 is looking to close the gap further, to close as much distance as he can. He's hugging the wall really tight there, and I look on right now, they just passed the 6M board. Oguri 9 jumps in the final straight, you are allowed to do that. And now finally, Prim, Kibi and Uma Trim now battle it out. And now Oguri 9 is not going down without a fight. It's a 1v4, ladies and gentlemen. Dum is at the back, followed by Uma Trim. Will those two be eliminated? Or will the first 3 stamp crash? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like they will stand pressure anytime soon. Dom is fighting against UMAMUSUME, but it's no use because it looks like Prim, Oguri, and Kibi are in this race. Dom and UMAMUSUME are out. Hooray. Insane.
What the
Insane.
race? Hold on. I am lagging so hard.
Insanity. Congrats to Preem 2 times in a row,
Rim,
first
Kibi, and
place.
Oguri.
Not bad, that's for group 3, race number 3, and finally your group. But first, I want to cut to
Yeah.
commercial break.
What?
That's right, I need to regen my voice.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
yeah, commercial break. Bristol, you can stop streaming as I will now give the timer.
how long will I have a commercial break be?
You said 5 minutes, but I'm gonna cut it down.
Goodness, this is really stacked. This is actually G1 race. Yeah, Rufy. This race is not G2, bro. This is G1. Look at the lineup we have, bro. Okay. First of all, we have Beretta. Beretta is a promising runner. Disable Horse, my goat. Joe from Jollibee. Demi, I don't know who are you. Sorry. GG Marin. Chrono first. Get out. Toya.
Continue. I don't really understand, man. I'm just following the rules. Wow. Wow. Okay, man. That's a little too far. I don't know, man. You complain to Chrono about this because I'm just following the list. You can complain that to this guy, man, because he gave me the list. I'm only announcing it. Off the track now, according to Temperism. I don't really fully agree what he means by G1. I'm just following the list after all. As I look on right now, LGN. Well, no, that's not LGN. That's a Void character. Anyway, looking on right now, Temperism is performing a stamp check as the Umas are now being prepared. I look on right now. My high hopes is that probably Gigi Murray, if she locks in more than she should, then she should be able to win this race. However, that is plausible. As I look on right now, Temperism is taking himself to the top of the 10th floor of the control room. Inside the control room, there is my homies and my friends as well. No biggie as the race is about to begin. Eyes on the gates. Though I am finding this quite fun. And the race is off with a very interesting start. Chrono is lagging slightly, but now is returned to normal. I believe that's Toya trying to break away from the pack. Following that is, I believe, not a German with the Indonesia flag, raising it with pride and joy, and falling behind not a German is Respectful Fella, who's not gonna take account into that. As I look on right now, oh, whoa, there's a giant supernova running around in the track. Mods, do something, mods. Oh my goodness, no, he's just taunting everyone. That's literally disrespectful, man. Someone get the ref, man. And Supernova is out. My prayers have been answered. Thank the Lord. As I look on right now, Demi is behind Respectful Fella. Nope, wait, wrong way around. Respectful Fella is ahead of Demi right now as I see on. And there's a mysterious and smaller figure of an Uma running very quickly. That's Disabled Horse with a gap of 12 seconds, but can Disabled Horse hold that for long, or will Gigi Murray and Toya be able to outpower it? Beretta, on the other hand, is getting pressured by Duck, and getting pressured by Duck is from Chrono, and Chrono right now is now side by side, now ahead of Beretta. Perhaps to get a slight advantage, but I don't know if that's gonna do them any favor. And Haru and Joe are now at it. They're running at full force. Can they catch up to Disabled Horse? Disabled Horse with a very null character. Can they keep up, or will Respectful Fella be able to overthrow them? As time looks on, there's only one way to settle this, which is at the end right now, and it doesn't look like Ducky is gonna catch up anytime soon. Will any Uma here Stam Crash? No Uma has Stam Crash, and the result is out. And according to the SPN, Respectful Fella is first, followed by Not a German, and followed by Toya, which is Ayaki X. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen. Though I'm willing to look for higher results as I look on. What a race. Woo, what a race. You were lagging behind, Chrono. At least for the first part. But during the straight and to the end, you are okay, my dear friend. But that was slightly concerning. As I look on right now, I humbly request every Uma to go back to their respectful gates, please, to speed up the time so that we won't be delayed for NHK Cup, please. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. I look on right now, Shock is beginning to advise the Jollibee member, apparently. Good luck with that. As I look on, Joe with a very menacing character. It looks like a Godzilla with a hat. That's trying to wear, I think that's Man United, but I'm not sure. But that's interesting, that's interesting. Respectful Fella is having self-doubts that he can't no longer win, but self-doubt will bring you down further if you keep continuing to think like that. I believe Bacon is about to give lecture towards Not a German. And I still wonder if they are really not a German or not. Looking into race strategy, so far no updates. And now that I received the updates, Respectful Fella, Not a German, Beretta, Ayaki X, Gigi Marin, Joe, and Disable. Oh. What? I'm pretty sure 12, 9. Polish your result, Haya. Polish your result. Because I don't see any X, sadly. And I do need that because...
No, I just can't type that long in Roblox.
Oh, I see. So who's eliminated? May I ask from you?
It's on the race time.
Okay. So it's Rince is out, Ducky is out, and Haru is out. The top 9 is Demi, Chrono, Disabled Horse, Joe, Gigi Marin, Ayaki X, Beretta, Not a German, and Respectful Fella. They progress on. And clear the gates, please. Clear the gates. Oops. So look on right now. All the Umas are preparing to stamp check. You can just see them very eager to start this race. Of course, they are very eager to get this one and done. Looking on, I am quite excited to commentate for this race because including in this race, there's Gigi Marin, Respectful Fella. There is Joe. Majority of the people that are very common when it comes to the 6 events that I recently represent as a commentator from Square One, as now eyes on the gates. The race is off with a very strong start. Well, not really, as Chrono is lagging behind and a bad start from Beretta. At least 0.9 seconds of reaction time. Demi looks to break away from the pack. The gap now is 5 seconds, now 7 seconds, now 8 seconds. And following behind Demi is Gigi Marin, who's maintaining pacing along with the following Umas, which is Ayaki X, Respectful Fella, Not a German, Chrono, Disabled Horse, Joe, and Beretta. Who will be the first to at least accelerate to catch up to Demi? Or will Demi be able to hold it off with a very large margin of gap of 17 seconds. So look on right now, Chrono's Wi-Fi is starting to become like LGN. That's not a very good sign when you're racing with these powerful Umas. This is very high-class Umas and skillful Umas. Respectful Fella is looking on as GG Marines versus IIK X into the corner. However, remember Demi is still 17 seconds ahead, perhaps gaining even more if she has a perfect 48 green. So I look on right now with these Umas are still pacing, perhaps performing a late surge as Demi is about to cross the 6M board, and I believe they're surging right now, trying to catch up to Demi. Demi could be in very big trouble right now if she doesn't do anything about it. As I look on right now, looks like Ayaki X is first as not a German taking an unoptimal line and out of the slipstream range in the final straight. That could be crucial. But I look on right now, not a German is not gonna get any more momentum out of that. Demi is maintaining pace for as much as she can. Can she be able to fight off Ayaki X? No, not anymore, as Ayaki X managed to get a slight nip, followed by GG Murray also just nipping off the inside of the fence. As I look on right now, and that's a very beautiful finish with Ayaki X being first, followed by GG Murray and followed by Chrono, who is in third and now flying through the gates. I believe it's top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disabled is in fact in, though I would like to wait for the result before I continue further. I would also like to remind all Umas to go back to their respectful gates as we evaluate, please. I beg you, I beg to differ. Already in the gates is GG Murray, and Joe is not having it. Joe is not practicing good sportsmanship. That could possibly raise a fine for Joe. Not a penalty or anything, could be a fine. But anyway, very nice racing from GG Murray and Ayaki X. Good job. However, this is not over yet. What? Yo, what? Oh, Disabled made it. Not a German. Wait, Joe, not a German. Demi and Beretta are out of this race. What? Let me check race strategy real quick.
Eyeball, eyeball horse, eyeball horse, eyeball horse, eyeball horse. Let's go. Come on, go.
Yeah, okay, I believe. Alright, so I'm gonna call the people to come back to the gates. The top 9. Top 9. No, top 5. Sorry, my bad. I looked at it wrongly. Top 5. I want to call Disabled Horse, Respectful Fella, Chronoverse, GG Marine, and Ayaki X to your gates. To your gates that you are assigned to, please. As I look on the Indonesia, Kibi is really proud of being Indonesia. And don't get me wrong, Indonesia is a very great country, just not now. As I look on, stamp check, clear the gates as we speak on. As you can see right now, these Umas, once again, are very angry, apparently. Perhaps really does calm down. These are very powerful Umas on the racetrack. As now, Tempism looks to climb the mountain into the control room. And why is the control room full of people? Staff, what are you doing? So look on, I believe it's eyes on the gates. And I believe there's a lot of people. I don't want to smite the entire people in there or explode the people in there. I want staff only in the control room, not the Umas or Racer. Out, 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 man. I only ask for people who control the gates and commentate to be here. Your call, Temp. Jeez. My goodness. Race is off with a powerful start, open and closed by Temprism twice. I believe twice as Ayaki X looks to break away from the pack to perform a front-running move. Following behind Ayaki X, I believe that's GG Marine fighting against Respectful Fella and Chrono versus Disabled Horse. The last two, Chrono and Disabled Horse, are in the elimination, in the danger zone as we speak. Though I believe these Umas have something in their sleeves. I believe they have quite a powerful wit. I believe that should be able to do it. As Demi now is trying to contact to Ayaki to calm it down. Remember, communication is also key in this race. And I didn't took that very well in my very first race ever. Well, second race. So Lokan Chrono is jumping in order to not give Disabled Horse any form of slipstream, but that's not gonna work at all. It's not gonna do them any favor right now as they approach into the corner and they just started turning. I believe Toya or Ayaki X is now halfway into the corner. Can he hold it off or will he be able to lose it? As I look on right now, GG Marine and the rest of the back of the pack are now spurting forward in order to chase Toya. Can Toya be able to hold it for any longer? As I look on right now, who's gonna be the person who's gonna take a very unoptimal line? And it looks like GG Marine and Chronoverse and Disabled Horse taking an unoptimal line. But GG Marine provides slipstream for the people behind them, and now they're in the mixture of the pack. This is quite a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, 5 and 4 will be eliminated in this race. Who will be the top 3 in order to succeed? And it's a very close race from the back of the pack. Who's gonna be eliminated in this race? It's gonna be... Will Ayaki fall? And it looks like... Wow. It's undetermined currently because the SPN gives up. The SPN literally gives up on us, stops recording whatever was shown. Oh wow! But I need a check on that because the SPN literally give up recording. Wow. Okay. I see. That was insane. It's questionable, Chrono. It's questionable because the SPN gives up recording. You know a race is very close when the SPN can't keep doing it anymore. That's insane. I allow Supernova and Claire to be here. LGN, get out. Thank you. But oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I think that's all for Asia region. No, wait. The results is out. Respectful Fella, GG Murray, and Chronoverse, they made it. They made it. Ayaki X and Disable Horse are out of Group 4. Wow. Amazing.